Hi, friends. If you're a voice teacher who runs or is associated with an independent voice studio or school, we have to talk. If you're teaching in an adjunct position where you're working with non-majors, we have to talk. Your college degree did not teach you how to be a coach for singers. And the reason I know this is because no college teaches people how to coach singers. So why does that matter? Well, most of your clients and students, or maybe all of them, are singing popular styles and contemporary music theater. But you come from a background of either having voice lessons, like you were taught by voice teachers, or having no voice lessons. In either event, it is voice lessons we are talking about. And voice lessons are not what your pop and contemporary music theater clients and students want from you. In fact, calling yourself a voice teacher may be keeping potential clients from contacting you in the first place. Now, if you came up through a university music department or school, you may be a little resistant to the idea of being called a coach, and I understand that. But I'm also going to tell you why being called a coach is actually better, especially financially. So stay with me. I'm Meredith Colby, author of Money Knows How to Sing High, Loud, Healthy, and Forever, and creator of Neurovocal for Popular Styles, a way to approach singing for all the styles we sing into microphones that is based on brain science. I coach singers in one-on-one coaching sessions, and I also offer classes and workshops. The most exciting thing I offer, in my opinion, is the Neurovocal Teacher Training and Certification class. This class is going to give you tools and empowerment for teaching singers of popular styles that you won't get anywhere else. So to find out more, go to neurovocal.com for more information. The link is in my bio or in the description below. In the college and university world, a coach is a step or two beneath a teacher. A voice teacher is someone with a fancy CV, and they're for sure listed on the school's website. A coach is someone who can accompany on piano and probably sight read like a demon. The coach offers presentation and interpretation advice to the singer, which the singer is not obliged to follow. The coach is second banana when it comes to status. In the world of popular singers, a vocal coach is fancy. Hear that? Because there is no expectation in that world to care for or improve your voice or your singing. People who do are people who are taking their careers very seriously. They're spending their own time and money to improve their singing, which can be an indication of both musical and career ambition. Your potential clients who want to get better at singing popular styles have watched singing contest shows. They associate the term vocal coach with experienced, successful singers who may or may not be famous. So, working with a vocal coach has a certain panache that having a voice lesson with a voice teacher lacks. So generally, these folks think of having lessons with a teacher as being something that is reserved for children. All of that is meant to convince you that if you are a voice pro working with singers through an independent studio, calling yourself a vocal coach is a good thing. It's a good thing. It creates an open door for potential clients who would not come to a voice teacher. Now, having said all that, though, I'm also going to say that coaching is different than teaching. So I'll do another broadcast about this particular thing later, but for now, I just want to throw out this idea, okay? Just so you have it in your head. Teaching is something that imparts information about something. So you're going to want to have someone teach you about quantum physics. Or in the case of Western classical singing, there's a certain way to do that, right? If you don't follow a certain framework, then you're doing something that is not Western classical singing. It's specific. So a person who is teaching that way of singing is actually teaching. Now, alternatively, there is no such framework in popular styles. In popular styles, there's literally no right or wrong way to do anything. There is desired or not desired. There is sustainable or probably not sustainable. And that's about it. Can you teach them things along the way? Of course, you can. The coaching process, though, the way you go into it, is focused on the singer's artistic agency, which is very different. People who are singing in service to a genre or a certain type of composer are looking for a voice teacher. But in popular styles, where the singer is singing in service to their art, their souls, or some other directive, you are teaching to the individual, not to the genre. In that case, teaching is inappropriate, mostly. In that case, the singer needs a coach. And if you're going to offer your services to that type of client, you need to learn how to be a coach. Yes, you too can be a swanky vocal coach. Have a good week.